Morning, y'all. I'm still in this damn orange thing because that means I ain't washed my hair. If y'all still see this, that means I still ain't washed my goddamn hair. I'm looking for my little, like, seated cushion. Maya gave these to me when she moved to Sweden um, a few years ago, and I love it. One of them I use as my, like, meditation mat. So y'all seen one. One I always kept in my car because Cole used. She gave me three. So I'm looking for the third one because I want to put that in my office. I see it. Is that it? I think I'm gonna need to clean it, y'all. It's been out here in this damn garage. I think I'm taking it to the park and stuff, so I need to clean it. But you cannot put these in a washer. So, they're so comfy. So, what am I about to do? I have stuff. Hold on. Where's the... I feel like I just cleaned out my car and it's back junky again. I'm gonna use some of this. I'm gonna put something down. Oh, and here's the other one. One of these are cold. The one I use for cold. Both of them are dirty. This one's cleaner, so I'll take this one in the office with me. This one needs to be clean for real, for real. So let me put something down. Yes, I ordered my toilet paper in bulk, y'all. This is something my mom got me on too. Ever since people started losing their goddamn minds in the damn pandemic, I now order. Hold on, I can show you these Scott toilet paper in bulk. I think it's like 80 rolls, and I had a order, and it comes automatically. So I gotta unpack and order over there. I don't have time for it. And then I just store it up for when I need. So we're starting first with Audubon. But I also want to like clean it with my like upholstery cleaner or whatever. So I'm just putting this on first. And it's soaking. And I need to put some clothes in the dryer from the laundry. But I'm going to put this in my office. I feel like I needed that, I need that mat. I get stagnant. Or at least I feel like my energy gets super stagnant. Sitting at my desk, and I want to keep moving, but I don't want to sit at my desk. I mean, I want to keep working, but I don't want to sit at my desk anymore, and that really messes me up, I think. So, if I can move to another place, but still keep working, then that'll be great. So, that's what I'm going to try to do in reference to the plan. My diversion for getting unfocused. Workout. Are these clean? black marks on from my damn steering wheel. The inside out. Yeah. They look clean. Let them air dry. What's on the docket today? Pinky trying to take over the world. Did y'all used to watch Animaniacs? So far, I have done my inversions. I've done my morning pages. You know, the pain of my existence. But this time, it only took me 23 minutes. Usually, morning pages take me an hour. But I really focus on letting it be a stream of consciousness. Like, Erica, please stop trying to control your thoughts, organize them, make them sound pretty, or whatever. Just fucking write it down and let that be that. So, I got that done, and I'm feeling really good, y'all. I'm feeling really, really, really good. So, ready to get started. Do I have a plan for the day yet? No. But are we going to make one? Absolutely. And one of which needs to be getting the rest of my damn office together so that I have the seated area over here that I can go to. But that's not top priority right now in this moment. One of the things I think I need to help me stay consistent with my content is I think I need a system for how I make my content. Right now, I watch the episode of the show, go with whatever thoughts come to mind, feelings I have, and like let it be that. And I'm relying heavily on my memory, which is why I need to watch the show in a very close amount of time to the time that I record, and my motivation and how I feel about it. But if I come up with like a system, then I'll be able to create regardless. I need that trash can. So, ooh, I need to dump this. So one of the things that is on my mind today is to figure out what my system will be. It doesn't have to be like all my videos have to be rigid moving forward. It just needs to be something that I can fall back to when I am not motivated, when the episode didn't necessarily catch me, or when I'm consuming so much content that I kind of feel overwhelmed, which is like right now. So my first thoughts with that was like doing one sheets, like one sheet of paper, and just write any little scribbles that I have about the episode, and like figure out what themes come up. So let me get some paper. Hold on one second. So like I've started doing my little notes, which has been fine, but even these are not, they're not cutting it anymore. Come on. Okay. Even these are not cutting it anymore. So we're gonna go to the sheet of paper. I actually grabbed the legal sheet of paper, so this is kind of bigger than the regular sheet of paper. But y'all get the point. So this is 103. And it don't need to be pretty. Like sometimes I get caught up with things being pretty. Oh, I also found these the other day, y'all. It's such a random tangent, I know, but just stay with me. I think I got these from out of my grandma's basement for my stuff that I took out of storage and moved to her house. When I was back in Baltimore, and I forgot I had stashed it down there, and when I was looking for the books yesterday, I came across these, and I was like, absolutely, we will be rewatching. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, bruh. So, anyway. Oh, and I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this, but I actually have a copy of 1001. It's unopened. I bought it when it came out years ago. and never opened it because it was streaming on Star, so I could watch it on there. And one day I will get A.B. Rockwell to sign this. Anywho, I need to put them up there with my DVD collection. I'm trying to consolidate everything so I have everything where I want it to be. Anyway, so like this is what I mean. And like putting all my thoughts and feelings on this sheet of paper and then working from here in reference to like what the video is actually going to be. Write out questions that I have. So yeah, this isn't like a fully formed strict system, but I'm gonna try this out and see if this helps me better organize my thoughts so that I can more consistently articulate them on camera. I think the resistance that I'm feeling is like, I'm fine with like, okay, just say what you think, but I also want my videos to like evolve and like be even richer. And I think that's the like dissonance that I'm feeling right now. Like, I know people are still enjoying me just coming on camera and recording my thoughts, but I kind of want more for myself. So I think when I'm struggling to stay consistent and like stay up on it, it's because I don't want to settle for what I have in the moment. And this might be a way for me to tap into a smooth transition to a little evolution or whatever. this out. I'm rolling this right now for Nemesis, and then I'm gonna do it for Beyond the Gates. I think that'll also like shake some things loose, and then I can go in to record both of those. I've not finished like watching Nemesis, which I'm very proud of. I didn't just go ahead and binge it and be like, fuck it, I'll figure out the videos later, because I want to like watch the episode, record the video, watch the episode, record the video. So I've not seen the next episodes yet, but this is already helping me out a little bit. And I know it looks like scratch for y'all, but it's helping me like get all of my thoughts out of my head so that I can like see them and organize them, and I feel like I'll be able to communicate them better if they're better organized outside of my damn head. So yeah, for right now we're gonna be going with this, and then I got some color pencils here. I'm going to like color code things so I can like track stuff across episodes and everything. So yeah, I guess I will be back with y'all in a little bit. Yeah, I will check back in with y'all in a few. It is right now 9:32. We have gotten a good start to our day. I've not eaten anything. Actually, let's get some tea on our bellies. We even think about eating. But this is also part of our system and a routine. Let's get some tea going. Tea to heat up, I will unload the dishwasher. Come on, systems. Do some clove tea. I am too excited about this, y'all, and y'all just gonna have to deal. It makes it so much easier. Also buy these in bulk, so like it's in this little container, but I haven't bought this container in a while. So this container was like $6 or $7. Mind you, I buy them in bulk, and I feel like this whole thing was like $14 or something like that. I don't know. When you can, even as a single person, buy in bulk. Just to get them in the drawer. Okay, hold on. I'm about to make a damn mess. Did I have a funnel last time? I don't recall. I think I might have just used my hand, actually. Yeah, that's working fine. Oh. Perfect. There's still so much more left. Fill this thing up because I actually travel with this as well. That's when I'm taking clothes every day. Did I turn this damn thing on? No. I'm like, why don't I hear anything steaming? Veggies, I haven't done that yet. Cabinet situation. Yay, the dishwasher is unloaded. Now we can load it back up because I didn't run anything last night. Oh, and the took all these silverware out. I'll organize that later. I'm proud of that. I don't have no dishes on it right now. I appreciate y'all who are like sitting in the mundane moments with me. I've not sped up some of the things over the last few videos, and I'm like, I think I don't want to try to speed things up. Things take as long as they take, and in a time when our attention spans are dwindling, our attention is being hijacked from us, and it's one of our most valuable resources. And they won't tell you that creating content that helps you cultivate an attention span, helps you sit with something for a longer period of time, even if it isn't stimulating you in every second, I think that's something good for me to do, so I'm going to do it. So yeah. Water's electric kettle. I have to clean strawberries and tomatoes, I believe. And I really just do these with water and vinegar. Oh, I didn't put my watch on. So I haven't been able to like really track my sleep other than like it knowing when I'm asleep by me not being on my phone because I only have this one watch now. I think I'm gonna get them rings. Bruh, I told y'all I do everything in the damn fridge, right? Look at it. It's like, what the hell, Erica? What in the hell? Alright, so strawberries. Strawberry seasoning off. And then tomatoes. Oh, I gotta clean apples too, so there's that. I think I'm gonna grow some tomatoes, y'all. They're not super expensive, but these are so easy to grow. Alrighty. Do a little bit more water. Cover. PCM 6. All pesticides or whatever off the damn surface. Come back and rinse. Oh no, that was from the other one. Alright. I think our tea may be ready. Oh, it's hot. I feel like it's steep for like 2 minutes. Right? Actually, I think oh, no, I don't have the strawberries ready yet. I was gonna prep some parfaits. Also have avocados here, apples, and I have mangoes. Ooh, and I got a couple mangoes that are ripe. I can have this today. All right, I'll come back up for that. Y'all, I love this dye. understand how easy this is now. Trash can. I stepped on you, so that means open. Hold. Just empties right out. And then I do a little rinsey rinse. So good. Okay. Back to work. Okay, y'all. This is my Nemesis mind map of the episode. I'm about to start recording. This has definitely helped me like pull everything out of my head so that I can actually see it. Maybe I'll put it here. I'm recording so that I can just kind of like flow with it. Okay, you got that. All right. I'm gonna pick up where I left off. Regardless of the fact that Dion's ass is over there, which we're gonna talk about. It is so emotionally charged that it gives reckless, if that makes sense. And don't get me wrong, there is a lot to be emotionally charged about, but it's all about how you handle it. Like specifically at this gala, there's so much happening on Isaiah's side, right? He is meeting Coltrane for the first time and having this opportunity to be able to confront his rising nemesis, right? Then there is behind the scenes the Isaiah versus Malik over Candace, because what the hell is going on with them? It is clear as day that Malik wants Candace, has had Candace, maybe lost Candace, maybe to Isaiah. None of that is actually fully clear. All you really know is that he wants her and he is willing to be there and catch her when she falls, or catch her specifically when Isaiah falls, and then he can actually feel that energy. And then under that, he also has some monicum of the weight of disappointing Candace, because his appearance at the gala was supposed to be sans any type of phone. He wasn't supposed to be doing any type of work. Meanwhile, he comes into contact with his number one suspect. He didn't leave his damn phone at home. He didn't turn his damn phone off. He keeps allowing work to interrupt this evening, even though he promised her that they were going to have a great time. And it's supposed to be them taking a step into the right direction and to get back on the path of him moving back into the house and them no longer being separated. Meanwhile, one of the big problems, the glaring issues within their relationship, is persisting during this time that was supposed to be a concerted effort for them. So don't get me wrong. I understand that he has a lot to be emotional about and a lot going on in this gala. However, he just handles all of it poorly. Women are when it comes to information. And then the other relationship that I kind of want to talk about is Ebony and Charlie, because I am obsessed with this relationship. In this episode, we see that Charlie bought Ebony a house. She tells her sister that she needs a plan, and if she don't come up with a plan, then I'm gonna come up with a plan for you. And a man is not a plan. I said bars. Even though Coltrane, if there's any man who's going to be a plan, I think Coltrane might be that man. However, a man is not a plan, Ebony. And she begrudgingly takes the house, but she also lets Charlie know, like, what happens to him is what happens to me. So she's not going to just leave him, abandon him, and run off and be fine if he goes down for anything. But to me, I feel like this exchange specifically clued us in to where Charlie is. And, like, while she could have the utmost respect for Coltrane and believe that he's talented, I do think that she understands his limits, and she might feel like he's brushing up against his limits. But there's also a pivot for her in this episode, because when she meets with Andre to talk about the job and she seems a little apprehensive to take it, he gets a little bit more forceful and lets her know that she's not, like, this isn't an option really. This isn't actually like a request. This is like a pleasantry wrapped up in a, you gonna do this shit because we told you to do this shit. And he flexes his muscle to let her know, like, who is actually in control, which for the first time for us in the series, we're seeing Charlie not actually be at the head. And when Ebony calls her later in the episode to let her know that Coltrane is in, Charlie lets Ebony know, like, I need Coltrane, and Ebony's like, I need him too. So it's also like interesting how this is, because girl, you was just saying that a man ain't a plan, even though Coltrane is going to be your way out of this. And then how is he going to be your way out of this? Like, is it going to be you set him up to do the job, or are you going to set him up to backstab and neutralize Andre? Because it feels like Andre's getting to a point in y'all's conversation. He communicated to me that you are dispensable, and like, if you are going to get to the place where you're going to start rejecting jobs, and what do they actually need you for, and then he might take you out. So girl, I know you doing your own little thing, you independent, you done took care of this girl who didn't run from the last job, and you done got her looking like it's a suicide over here. You done tried to go behind Coltrane's back to neutralize Dion, but you're going to have to clue him in on the full-on plans moving forward, and if you don't, everybody gonna wind up dead, it seems to me. But that's just to me. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Now, talking about the crew, right? Everybody seems to have a means to sustain themselves except for Dion. So no wonder this is struggling. No wonder he can't keep his head above water, and he begging, because I definitely enjoyed making it. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss my next Nemesis episode breakdown, and I'll see you in the next one. Y'all, this helps so much. I felt like I hit flow state, like, this shit was just flowing. This helped me so much, and I felt like, I think that's also part of it. I feel like I'm chasing the feeling while I'm doing it of like being in flow, and like my thoughts coming out, and I sound how I want to sound, and it sounds how it sounds in my head. That part, I feel like I start to put up resistance for myself when I just go in it raw, because I'm like, I don't like how this sounds. I don't know if I'm stringing things together. I don't know if I'm connecting the dots in a way that I want to connect the dots, and I'm trying my best to, as authentically as possible, put out how I'm thinking, you know? So that works. I need to do this moving forward. I love it. And then I have all these additional notes that I'm just going to fold in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with this stuff later, but this is all episode 3. I love this for me. Love that I found something. Now, y'all, we are pushing like an hour, and I don't want this video to be too damn long, so I think I'm actually going to cap it here, even though I'm going to keep recording. It's just going to be for tomorrow's video. At least y'all got to see me finish recording one of the 14 videos that I did not do over the weekend I was supposed to do over the damn weekend. But now that I have like a new little workflow that I'm trying out, I think that I'm going to make a bigger dent in this. So I'm really, really happy about it. I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. Yeah, see you in the next one. And if you want to watch my breakdowns, head over to Erica Vane TV right here on YouTube.